Welcome to the Iraqi Dinar Update channel, your trusted source for the latest news, analysis, and insights on the Iraqi dinar. We provide up-to-date information on exchange rates, economic developments, and key financial trends affecting Iraq's currency. Whether you're an investor, trader, or simply keeping an eye on the market, our channel delivers accurate reports, expert opinions, and government policy updates to keep you informed. Stay tuned for real-time updates and in-depth discussions on the future of the Iraqi dinar. The Iraqi dinar has long been a subject of speculation, debate, and economic planning, both within Iraq and among international investors. The recent statements from Iraq's finance minister have fueled discussions about the possibility of the dinar regaining its strength and reaching a more balanced exchange rate. The idea that the current exchange rate of 1310 IQD per USD is an imbalanced rate has been echoed by experts and analysts, many of whom believe that a rate of 1 or higher would better reflect the true potential of Iraq's economy. However, such a transformation does not occur overnight. It depends on a series of financial and banking reforms that Iraq must complete. Understanding these reforms and their implications is crucial to comprehending what lies ahead for the Iraqi dinar. This article will explore the historical context, current exchange rate debates, necessary financial reforms, and what the term final countdown might mean in this context. To understand the potential revaluation of the Iraqi dinar, one must first examine its historical trajectory. The Iraqi dinar IQD was once a strong and stable currency, valued at around 3.22 USD per dinar before the Gulf War in the early 1990s. However, due to war, economic sanctions, and political instability, the value of the dinar plummeted. By the early 2000s, the IQD had become one of the most devalued currencies in the world. When the US-led coalition removed Saddam Hussein in 2003, Iraq underwent significant economic changes, including the introduction of a new dinar series with improved security features. While this new currency aimed to restore confidence in Iraq's financial system, economic difficulties and security challenges continued to weigh on the dinar's value. Over the years, the Iraqi government and the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, have made various efforts to stabilize and strengthen the dinar. However, external factors such as political instability, regional conflicts, and fluctuations in global oil prices have complicated these efforts. Despite these challenges, recent statements from Iraq's finance minister indicate that a shift in exchange rate policy may be on the horizon. Currently, the official exchange rate of the Iraqi dinar stands at approximately 1310 IQD per USD. While this rate is relatively stable, some analysts argue that it does not accurately reflect Iraq's economic potential. This perspective stems from several key factors. 1. Iraq's growing foreign reserves. The Central Bank of Iraq has accumulated substantial foreign currency reserves, which strengthen the country's ability to support its currency. 2. Increasing non-oil revenues. While Iraq's economy is heavily reliant on oil exports, efforts to diversify its economy and strengthen its banking sector have improved its financial stability. 3. Inflation control. Iraq has managed to keep inflation relatively low compared to other emerging markets, suggesting that a stronger dinar is feasible. 4. Regional currency strength. Compared to other Gulf and Middle Eastern economies, Iraq's exchange rate appears artificially weak. Frank, a currency analyst, suggests that the finance minister's statement signals a potential revaluation of the dinar. He speculates that the 1310 rate will be soon removed in favor of a more balanced rate. But what would constitute a balanced rate? A balanced exchange rate is one that accurately reflects a country's economic strength and trade relationships. In the case of Iraq, a balanced exchange rate could mean a rate that allows for easier international trade and investment, a rate that better aligns with the purchasing power of Iraqi citizens, a rate that reflects Iraq's increasing economic stability and financial reforms. Frank believes that a 1 exchange rate or higher would be a more balanced rate, meaning that 1 IQD would equal 1 USD. While this idea is speculative, it is not without precedent. Several Gulf countries have successfully pegged their currencies to the US dollar at stable rates due to their strong economies and substantial foreign currency reserves. Firefly, another analyst, emphasizes that any potential revaluation depends on the completion of Iraq's financial and banking reforms. These reforms are crucial for the long-term stability of the dinar and include 1. Modernizing the banking sector. Iraq has been working to integrate its banking system with international standards. The adoption of electronic banking, increased transparency, and improved regulations are all essential steps. 2. Strengthening the financial infrastructure. The government has been working to enhance Iraq's financial institutions, ensuring they can support a stronger currency. 3. For reducing reliance on the US dollar, Iraq has made efforts to decrease its dependence on the USD for domestic transactions. The shift toward using the dinar for international trade would support a stronger exchange rate. 4. Compliance with international monetary policies. Iraq's adherence to International Monetary Fund, IMF guidelines, and global financial regulations is critical for currency stability. Until these reforms are fully implemented, a major shift in the exchange rate remains uncertain. However, progress in these areas strengthens the case for a more valuable dinar. Frank's statement, "Consider this the final countdown," implies that a significant shift in the Iraqi dinar's value could be approaching. But does this mean that a revaluation is imminent? While the exact timing remains uncertain, several indicators suggest that Iraq is laying the groundwork for a stronger currency. Government and central bank statements, public declarations from Iraqi officials suggest an ongoing commitment to currency reform. IMF consultations. Iraq's engagement with the IMF provides a roadmap for achieving a more balanced exchange rate. Economic growth. A recovering economy, bolstered by oil revenues and financial reforms, creates favorable conditions for a stronger dinar. Global economic trends. A shift in regional and international economic conditions could support a more favorable exchange rate for Iraq. While optimism is growing, it is essential to remain cautious. Exchange rate adjustments are complex and require careful management to avoid economic disruptions. The idea that the Iraqi dinar will regain its strength and achieve a more balanced exchange rate is gaining traction. Statements from the finance minister, analysis from experts like Frank and Firefly, and ongoing financial reforms all point toward a potential shift in Iraq's monetary policy. However, the path to a stronger dinar depends on successfully implementing key financial and banking reforms. While some believe that Iraq is in the final countdown toward a new exchange rate, the exact timeline remains uncertain. For now, Iraq continues to make progress, and those watching the dinar's trajectory remain hopeful that its value will soon reflect the country's true economic potential. Thank you for tuning in to the Iraqi Dinar Update channel. We appreciate your support and engagement as we continue to bring you the latest news, analysis, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Stay connected with us for real-time insights, expert discussions, and market trends. Until next time, stay informed and keep watching for the latest on the Iraqi dinar. See you in the next update.